Tony Blackburn, Chris Evans. No, not that Chris Evans. Yeah, no, that Chris Evans. Okay, Howard Stern. All these people are major stars of the radio waves. Maybe not so much Tony Blackburn anymore. Anyway, we've come here to LSE Pulse Radio to see what life's actually like behind the microphone. Come on, let's go meet myself.
So welcome back to the show for the last ever Hour of Power, either 16, 17, 18, maybe 14, 13, 12, could be 10 or 11.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Today, I'm speaking to Chris and Mark, who run the Friday night slot, the Hour of Power, here on Pulse Radio. So thanks for joining me today, guys. Pulse Radio is LSE's popular radio station. Each show is hosted by students for students and can be heard not only around the campus, but online too. Many people have graced these doors, with even a few famous faces making an appearance. Yes, even Carl Kennedy from Neighbours. Now, it's our turn. So, how did you two first meet, and who actually had the first idea to do a radio show?
It was your idea, wasn't it, to do the radio show, Chris?
It was my idea to do the radio show, but it was Mark's idea for it to be called the Hour of Power.
All right.
It was a very impressive strike of imagination.
What type of show is the Hour of Power? Like, what type of music do you play? Have you got like a certain genre you play, or is it?
It's a rock and psychedelic show, so Mark provides most of the rock and I do most of the psychedelic.
So, what actually made you realise that this was something you wanted to do? Have you always wanted to get into radio, or have you been sort of, is this just something that came along?
I wanted to do the radio here last year, but never really got round to doing it. Like, I never really got around to doing the paper much last year, and yeah, and like, we just talked about it.
Because me and Mark met at the Music Society first event.
Yeah.
And at first, I thought that it would have been a good idea for us to do a radio show at the beginning of the term, and I can't think of anyone to do it better with.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go!
That's such a good time to put it in.
If someone was actually looking to get into doing this type of radio for their university, or even here at the London School of Economics, would you give them any advice? What would you say to them?
Have an idea of what kind of music you want to play, or what kind of show you want to do, and have an idea of probably a good idea of who you want to do it with. Like, we've got a good... So, you need someone you can have a good relationship with, and have an idea of what you want to do with the show, really, and just go for it. Like, don't be afraid of getting involved, because, I mean, I wish I'd got involved in my first year.
Well, if anyone actually wants to listen to you, like, if you're going to do, like, the Mark II thing, how would they get in contact? Was there a website they go to listen to online, or...?
Yeah, if you go on pulse.dj, then you can listen to the shows afterwards. I think the shows from this year we'll put on a website, as like an MP3 that people can download and see.
Okay, great.
Might miss out the first few shows, to be fair, but basically you can listen to that, or you can listen to it on the radio.
All right, well, thanks for joining me today. Thanks for letting us actually come and visit you guys and see what it's about.
Pleasure.
Well, thank you. Good luck for the future as well.
So for the last Hour of Power, this song wasn't chosen by us, in true fashion. It's been quite an eventful, emotional, and quite a sexual year.
Yeah, we've enjoyed broadcasting to your ears.
And all over your face, and a little bit in your mouth.
So,
Which is
maybe over your back as well.
No, that's just you, Mark. We don't.
Yeah, this is farewell from me with Chris.
It's been an eventful road, and nothing can sort of say these sentiments more than love of an orchestra.
So here we go.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
I'm Adam Grundy, and you've been watching and listening to Betasaurus.com. See you again.